Martin County and visitors. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, and I'm a little bit behind today, a couple hours behind. I was in meetings this morning and this afternoon, so I just broke free. The numbers that I were given today sounds like they're the same as yesterday. We reported 34 total positives in Martin County, and with 11 of them only being hospitalized or self-isolating at home. So same as yesterday. Yesterday I spoke a little bit about some state numbers, and I misspoke. I said there was 1,000 some that were positive tests in the state, and I said there was 940 something that were out of isolation, but it should have been 500 and some out of isolation. But today these numbers change every day, so I'm going to give you today's numbers. And today in the state of Minnesota we had 1,154 positive tests and 632 that are out of isolation. So actually we're up a little bit in percentages that are out of isolation, and we're up to about 54% now in the state, which is, if we can keep that number rising, that'd be awesome. Some of the questions that I'm going to touch on today, I've been asked numerous times, how many tests does Martin County hear? How many tests have been done? And that I don't know. That's a public health question or the hospital question, but that information does not get passed on to us here. Another question was, we talked a little bit about this Friday, the stay-at-home deadline is rolling up. We don't know if the governor is going to extend that for another week or two. We'll know probably tomorrow late afternoon before I'm guessing that he'll say anything. But if it is another 2 weeks, you know what? You guys are doing a great job. We all know what the routine is now, and hey, we're getting through it. Let's see, what else do we have to talk about? Some of our neighbors to the south had some questions about whether we can go into Iowa, and Iowa people are coming back and forth, and there are restrictions down there. Apparently they do not have a stay-at-home in place yet in Iowa. They are working on keeping people down to 10 or less in their groups, which is great. I had a meeting yesterday with the Emmet County Sheriff late afternoon, and we are both on the same page with trying to minimize contacts, but we are not setting up roadblocks at the state line or the county lines, and we're not stopping cars just because they're out driving around. So you can go to Iowa if you're working down there, or you can come back and forth. There's no restrictions as far as that goes. One other little thing that I wanted to talk about was the job service downtown here, where you apply for unemployment. They called me and let me know that if you have any questions about unemployment or need help with finding jobs, they're still taking calls. The doors are locked, but call and make an appointment, and they'll see what they can help you with. They really aren't the people to help with the benefit stuff, but they've been answering a lot of questions that have been coming out, and it's a great resource for you if you're looking for employment right now. Really, that covers about everything that I've got here today. So again, I can't stress enough, everybody's doing a great job staying home, minimizing your trips to the grocery store or other places, and hey, we're moving forward. And you know what, if they throw another 2 weeks at us, we'll deal with it. So have a great afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.